So today we're talking about money. Angus just gave me this whiteboard and a pen. I have nothing to write on it, so I'm gonna make a dollar sign.
Jay, what are we talking about today?
Money. Today we are talking about how we price our videos. We like to keep things relatively simple when it comes to pricing our video content. We operate based on day rates for each given person. So say if you need a 3-man crew and that's a videographer, producer you need on set, sound tech. So once we have that breakdown and we've got the total figure, whatever that may be, that gets sent to the client and yeah, obviously providing them with a handy little breakdown.
I'd say the advantage of working with us is that we have everyone in-house. So we have all of our camera equipment in-house. So we're not having to rent out expensive camera kit. We're not having to bring in kind of expensive freelancers. Today's day and age, you're much better off working with a variety of smaller, more specialized agencies. I think it's going to be cheaper and you're going to get a better output than working with one massive agency that does absolutely everything. And a lot of the time they end up outsourcing it anyway. A really good example in terms of different costings would be the Red cameras. So we bought the Red cameras, we have them in-house so that we don't have to rent them out, but that's something that could cost £750 a day per camera. A camera operator with a Red camera might cost you $650 a day, whereas at a traditional agency that might cost you $1,400, and then the cost of hiring the kit as well. So owning all the equipment in-house makes things so much easier. It means all of the team are really used to the equipment. It means that we have a workflow that's used to it, so we've got a faster kind of back end to it once we finish filming and reintegrating it. You know, the cameras come back to the office after the shoot, the memory cards go into the computers, we dump that to hard drives, we have that backed up, and then by, sometimes the next morning it's being edited already.
We obviously frequently get the question, oh, how much does it cost to make a video? Well, how long is a piece of string? So, I think a good balance if you're...
What do you want?
A couple of grand can go a long way as to, whether it be hiring like a monster truck or getting a power boat or skiing down a dry slope, whatever it may be, particularly when you're pairing that with some good talent, or if it's, say, the founder of the video and they're pretty good on camera as well. Like, you can do a lot with not a lot. What we like to do is try and create multiple pieces of content from that one shoot, which ultimately brings down your cost per deliverable. So if you're spending £10,000 and end up with one out of it, that's quite expensive. However, because we're already out for a shoot day, we can repurpose a lot of that content and create a load more different social clips, which one will just help you get to a wider audience, and it means that you can hit more platforms and are more optimized for those platforms.
So we made our first TV ad recently. I can't go into the details on pricing, but it was probably about 6 or 7 times cheaper than would be the industry standard. We're really proud to have made that, and we're excited to start sharing that. Television advertising is starting to imitate online and programmatic advertising more. It's becoming more targeted, it's becoming more kind of specific to different households and people with different interests. And so this kind of idea of like, build a massive TV ad and spend £2 million on it and then show that to everyone in the universe is disappearing, because brands are understanding now that you want to create tailored content for specific audiences. Now, what comes with that is it means you need to be creating lots of content and much more specific content, which means that the budget for content is being squeezed. So agencies like ourselves that have the setup we do, we are very much prepared for that and we're built for that. Whereas the big agencies, I think they're going to really struggle to be able to deliver content at a certain price when there needs to be 10 different adverts to different audiences. We need work consistently. We need to consistently bring stuff in every month in order to pay the bills, pay the staff, pay the team, all that sort of thing. So it's in our interest to build long-standing relationships with clients, because a one-off video isn't necessarily going to cut it. So we're not really interested in kind of like having one big brief come through, milking the hell out of it, charging a shit ton, and then move on to the next one. Because we work much better with lots and lots of kind of medium to smaller to whatever size projects with a few large ones in there, charged at a reasonable rate so people will come back and they'll keep working with us. So we have quite a high vested interest in investing in the quantity of work, as opposed to, I'll direct a TV ad and then I'll go retired to Belize.
So guys, I hope that's been helpful in finding out how we at Perspective price our video content. If you want to catch more of this good stuff, then like, subscribe and share, and yeah, we'll see you in the next vlog.
Vlog 100 coming up soon. Whoa! I would love to tell you what's coming up in vlog 100, but I am signed under a very strict NDA by Angus here himself to not spill a single word about what's coming up.